Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try and do this live from what the boys call the forest. I just got jumped on. Yeah. And because we're outside today, we're not going to get our song in, but I'll, at the end, let you listen to the birds, because nobody told the birds that it wasn't spring, even though, check this out. So, during the Corona quarantine thing in the afternoons, the boys were disappearing, and they're like, we're going out to the forest. And they took some of our old pallets, and they've been making some fun things out here, making a path. But like I promised you, we were gonna go ahead and plant ourselves some chestnut trees today. And I was pretty shocked to find out that the ground wasn't hard at all because, you know, we got snow. Neighbors are going to hay the cows. Kind of surprised there aren't any cows out here watching us. But if I can get Cruz over here to help hold the phone. I already dug the hole. I came out here this morning and made myself a hole and found out that the ground was actually pretty decent. Faith, Cruz didn't hear me. Why don't you hold this for me, please? Basically, we've soaked our trees, our Bareroot trees, overnight, and they look pretty dismal this morning. But I'm gonna put on my gloves because it's not chilly, but it's not warm. So you can see the whole root structure going on there, and I'm gonna not leave it out in the freezing temp for too long, but basically, you want that hole to be twice as big as the tree is, and you just want to start filling in some dirt. We got 6, and you want to do some research on how much space each particular kind of tree needs. And I realize right now that I got to take down, clean out some of these older dead trees. Cooper thinks he's gonna help, but you want the existing growth line. Very helpful. Cooper. Yes. Okay. See ya. Adios. Do you want the dirt to stay at the existing growth line? That was a love tap. And once you get your tree planted...
Cooper, quit.
Cooper, no. Once you get your tree, you want to make sure all the air pockets are out, so it's okay to go ahead and step on it. Because otherwise it'll dry out really easy when it gets a little bit warmer.
My sock just fell off.
Inside your boot?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. And then you want to make yourself a moat so that when you water it, the water doesn't just run away. So you're going to make yourself a moat to keep the water in. And fruit trees you can plant a little closer together. You'll have to just look at the directions or do a quick Google search to see how far apart each tree likes to be planted. But fruit trees, like usually around 20 feet. And it says these trees, these chestnuts, need about 30 feet. So we'll just go along this line here, this fence line, and keep planting trees today. Uh-oh. Well, good thing the trees are a little wiry. And it's a good idea, while they're like this, to go ahead and mark each one with a flag or put a like a tomato cage around it so that the deer leave it alone. If you've got some sort of smaller wire, that works too, because every once in a while you get a particular variety of tree that the rabbits like. So anyway, that's how easy it is to plant a tree, a Bareroot tree. Pretty simple. And like I said, we don't have I didn't bring out any musical instruments today, and normally we do a song at the end. But I'm going to walk down here a little ways because the birds have been singing like crazy today.
And you also want a tour of our campsite?
Oh, okay. We can do that too. I'll be quiet so that...
Our main cabin.
Our main cabin.
Well, technically that's the first spot we ever cabin.
And I know it snowed, but they went ahead and they hoed some paths back here.
And then our secondary cabin.
A secondary cabin.
And
Cabin number
also-
2. Uh-oh, you left a saw out here. That's not good.
And also, it's 2 pallets so then animals can't get you.
Oh. They're considering tenting out here one night. But anyway, I don't know if you can hear the birds. A really neat thing happened this morning.
But
I was
not done.
Yeah. No, they have big plans for this space out here. But anyway, a really neat thing happened this morning. I was outside.
You're not going on the path, Mom.
I'm supposed to take the path. I was kind of bummed because I was like, oh man, I told him I was going to plant trees today. And I came outside thinking, it's going to be really cold. And man, there was a huge ruckus. Like there was a massive amount of noise. And there were all of these yellow-headed blackbirds sitting in a tree. I'll post a picture. I took a picture. And they only come through, like if you see them, it's like once every 10 years because they all migrate through super, super quickly. And if you're lucky, you get to see them. So I heard the ruckus. I went out and I ran in the house and got a picture.
Here is my cabin.
This is Cruz's. And by the time I put the camera away to do this, they were already gone. So it was kind of a lucky thing that we went outside, or I went outside to do this today, because otherwise I would have missed that.
So I have this little patio thing right here.
Uh-huh.
What's the point of really having 3 more pallets if you can still feel safe? And also, I call this
A drawbridge. You could shut yourself in there, lift it up.
I call this I forgot what I call it.
A drawbridge? It's like a door?
Yes, no, not.
A safety hatch?
I'll get it later.
He'll come up with it later. But anyway.
All I know is a porch.
Oh.
A porch?
A porch. A port. Okay. He came up with he combined 2 words. Okay. So anyway,
We're still not done.
I hope he says we're still not done. You'll have to just come out and see it for yourself. I hope you're enjoying our winter wonderland out here today. It's supposed to get up to 50. Who knew? So I hope you're having a great Friday. And we'll see you again Monday.
Looking in the forest.
Part 2 of looking in the forest. Well, when you get a whole bunch more like really neat stuff done.
We already did get a lot of neat stuff done.
Oh, okay.
So let's show them some
He'll
more.
say, to be continued.
No.
All right.
So how about
Have
we
a
do it
great
on
weekend.
Saturday?